What's up? It's Miss Ward. She's back. I am currently headed to my first appointment this morning. One more thing, people. Make sure you get you some of these right here. These neck lights. Thank me later. I'm telling you, this is the best. When you working on something and you need a light, this the light right here, man. Anyway, so last week was a week of reflection, readjustment, things of that nature, so I could be the best possible CEO, technician, person all in one. Sometimes you gotta adjust your game and you gotta be willing to do it, man. Bend, if you don't bend, your ass gonna break. Trust me. I know. But anyway, so today what we're gonna talk about is adaptability. Can you adapt to change? And are you taking a close look at everything around you, all the input that's going on in your life, your business? Everything starts with you, man. One of the biggest things I want to do is I want to really work on my physical health, my workout regimen. Like today I was able to get back in my routine of some work on chest, things of that nature. Because you feel so much better when you work out before you get out here, man. You got the blood pumping. Your mind is in check. Those people that go out and do those runs in the morning, man, power to you, bro. That cardio game is hot. Love it. But at the end of the day, you got to find an activity that invests in you first at the beginning of the day. You need to find you a spiritual process, a ritual that you do every day and every morning to solidify who you are. Because nothing is promised, man. And you want to show up your best self no matter what. Last week was a lot of readjustment. I had some changes in staff and support. And I basically had the opportunity to really sit down and look at the business and where I wanted to go. Because at the end of the day, you want to be stable in all areas. Business, professional, financial, emotional, spiritual. You got to have those things in order. And you got to do whatever you got to do to get that in place. I was sitting here thinking before I started this video, somebody was trying to kick it with me a little bit. I don't really be having time for the relationships and the blah, 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 particularly if you ain't secure and you ain't got your own. And I remember I was talking to them one day and they was making little sly remarks like, you should know how to load video. Your videos aren't playing. You should know this stuff like that. And I'm thinking, man, do I know you? I was like, because my mama raised me right, I really wanted to cuss her ass out. That's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? A little opinionated, But, at the end of the day, I realized they were trying to give constructive criticism, but they don't give it in a way that it works for me. So one thing on relationships, let me give you some game. There's something called love languages, and everybody has them. Some people show their love through what they do, acts of kindness, gifts, treats, all that stuff. Some people do it by affection, whatever. If you're in a relationship, figure out what the love language is of the person you're working with, you're dealing with, and then decide whether you're able to do that, or is it working? I've been sitting here talking to people who've been together 50 years, 60 years, like a couple of my customers been together since the beginning of time. I'll be like, ain't none of that out here right now. Believe that. So, y'all looked out. But at the end of the day, you gotta have you together. You can't be expecting other people's stuff to be tight and yours is raggedy. Trust me. So that's why, I always look in the mirror and work on me. And whenever I do slow down a minute, the holla, what have you, I make sure it's right. And I'm not wasting my time, because if I'm hollering, you have been selected. Feel privileged. Trust me. I don't have no time. Not for that. But anyway, getting back to adaptability. You got to be ready to adapt, And when you get frustrated and stressed out, that's only because you're not prepared. You haven't put something in place. You got to own your part in that damn frustration. Like if somebody ganked you or an issue happened, you should have been ready for it. You should have saw it coming. You didn't see it coming because you got comfortable. Don't get comfortable in business, man. You should be checking your paperwork every day or every other day. You should be checking on your parts returns. All that stuff that, you know how many people I know got money just sitting in parts that they need to return, they didn't use, times they order stuff before it's prepaid, or customers want a refund, change their mind, all that unnecessary. Man, let me explain something to you. I don't play the radio when it comes to parts and business, because I'm not about to waste my money buying a part that you don't know you want. That's why you get a deposit. You make a deposit, and it depends on me whether it's refundable or not. I try to make sure because I try to read the customer. I don't have time for wishy-washy. At the same time, I try to make sure I provide a service, turnaround completion within 24 to 48 hours, then I don't have that problem. You know what I mean? But like I said, are you willing to adapt? Are you investing in your development, personal development as a business owner? Ask yourself them damn questions, man. Because it's out here. Game is real, man. You got to be all focused on everything. You got to be ready to win. If you ain't ready to win, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But at the end of the day, I want everybody out here to get it. I want y'all to get out here and make this paper. And I don't want y'all to look back, man. I'm telling you. But Miss Ward is definitely out here doing what I do. I haven't been as communicative as I normally am this week, but that was because I know how to adapt. I sat my ass down, looked at some things I wanted to look at because I didn't like some of the results, and I realized my ass was directly responsible for them, and I took ownership for those results in those situations. And I made the corrections first within myself and then within my business. I mean, it just is what it is. That's called big girl draws, man. Put them big girl draws on, I'm telling you. And I worked that thing out. Luckily, I have a good support system as far as the business, friends of mine, associates, people I consider friends when it comes to business. And they had my back all day long, man. Gave me great advice. Supported me in areas that I didn't even know they were able to do that, man. I'm telling you, I'm blessed and I know it. So, like I said, I'm going to get out here and be Miss Ward. I'm going to get this paper, and I suggest y'all ass do the same. But remember, adjust your blueprint when necessary, and always keep your eyes on the prize, man. Keep your vision intact. Know what you're doing and where you're going. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to do nothing for y'all, so y'all better figure that out. I'm here to let you know. With that said, I'm getting ready to get off this video because I need to get prepped for this visit for this client, and so I can wow her with my superior customer service. And I will be checking in with y'all later. Be blessed, and remember, solid steppers. Oh, one more thing. If anything I said helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Solid steppers. Get y'all ass out and start stepping. That's what we do. Solid ground, y'all. Be blessed.